Hello and welcome back everybody to the IntricateAffects server. This is one Fred Jones. And today I decided to take a break from the Blaze spawner and get back over here and get to work on the community farm for a couple of reasons. Number one, I am, as it turns out, going to live stream Saturday morning. So this Saturday morning I'm going to live stream and we're going to work on the Blaze spawner then. It gives me time now to get over here and get to work on this. So that's the first reason. I don't know why I said so right there, but that is the first reason. The second reason is I think everybody is kind of anticipating having some wheat come out of this thing. So we need to get that figured out, and that might take us a while. I have done some work, though, in preparation. I made a little room out here. I took all the dirt out. Our redstone is going to go right here. But our dispensers, we're going to have 4 on each side, 4 there, 4 there. That's all we can do because we have a water source block that belongs right there and right there. So we really can't do much right there in the middle. So I had to drop this floor down 1 block, which makes things a little funny down here in our clock room, timer room, if you will. See, it's like right here. But it's the only way we're going to be able to do this cleanly, or this is actually the cleanest way we're going to be able to do this. So instead of making a whole nother clock for those dispensers, which are powered by these torches, by the way, we're going to run off this guy right here. Now, shouldn't be too hard. I haven't really thought about it yet, but I think we can come off of this line right here. Maybe with a repeater into a block. Do I have enough? Yeah, I got what I need. So let's throw down a repeater right here. Like so. Do we need to put any ticks on it? We should, just in case. A little delay on that guy. And then a torch. Like so. Now that shouldn't interfere with anything else. Yeah, I don't think it's going to interfere with anything else. I will tell you though, we're up to 36 blocks in this guy now. Of course, this one's still full, and then I added 2 more blocks into the extender timer. But just kind of keep you guys up to date as to the timings I have decided to use. So we'll use a little torch tower. Put a block there. We'll come around up top here again. I think I probably need to show you how the dispensers are powered. I really didn't go into detail on that. But if we throw a torch on this guy right here, and then put that there, we should be able to power all of our repeaters. So on the other side of this block is a torch, which powers this block, which then in turn powers your dispenser. So if we power that block, it will activate it, so on and so forth, along the line here. And now that I think about it, I'll fix that in a second. That was one way I thought about coming up right there, but it's not going to be necessary. And then we got to run these to that, like that, and then across here, like so. Now that should power all of our dispensers. They should get a pulse every time our first timer cycles. So let's see where we're at. We need to get a lot more blocks over here. So I'll bring you guys back in a couple seconds. I don't want to make you guys wait. Well, actually, you know what we can do? Before we do that, I'll show you the torches. See, those are the torches right there that power the dispensers. The dispensers on that block right there. And the same thing on the other side. Might clean this up a little bit more, but yeah, here's your torches. And your dispensers are right on top of that block there. So if we listen and we wait, we still got a little bit longer to wait, but we can do it. So I'm going to be out of town for a couple of days, so I mean, I'm not leaving right away, but I've got a lot of the Skyblock recorded, and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. You guys should check it out when I start uploading it. I plan to get ahead on some videos because I'm going to be out of town for a while. So hopefully I'll be out of town for a week and a half or so. Hopefully you get 5 or 6 videos before I head out. Okay, there's our pulse. There's our tick from the dispensers. It's going to work. Cool. So now we can... do I have any sticks over here? I don't. No wood either. I need to make a hoe. I do need some dirt, though. I already had dirt in my inventory. So now... oh, let's get the buckets of water as well. Now we can set this guy all back up. Minus the... tilling of the dirt. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now dirt's going to be at this level here, just like the other farms. And we'll put the water back in where it belongs. Let's get the dirt in first, though. To recap, though, to get this dirt down, we'll talk about what we're doing exactly here in case you missed it. Or if you need to be reminded, it's been a few episodes since we've been over here. But the top 2 farms are carrots and wheat. Carrots and potatoes, right? And when you plant a carrot, then you just plant a carrot. And when you plant a potato, you just plant a potato. Well, wheat's different, right? So you have to plant seeds to get wheat. And villagers will pick up both wheat and seeds. And that causes a problem because we don't want their inventory. We don't want them stealing any of our wheat. We don't want any of our wheat going into their inventory, I should say. So we need to figure out a way to keep their inventory full of seeds, and that's what we're doing here. Oops. These dispensers are going to be used to shoot out seeds periodically to keep our villager honest. There, I guess it really didn't need to be that, did it? It's all right. To keep our villager honest. So we want his inventory to stay full of seeds. That way he cannot pick up any wheat. So periodically, these things are going to shoot out some seeds, and the villager's going to be walking around in here doing his thing, and he's going to pick them up. So now that we've gotten to this point, we can probably go ahead and load up the dispensers with wheat, but I also need to get our farmer villager over here. So I'm going to do that now. And when I've got him over here and I've got the dispensers full of wheat, we will check it out. I would like to introduce you guys to Farmer Marty. This is Farmer Marty. He's going to be planting our wheat. So before we go really too far into this, we're going to do some testing. In each one of the dispensers, I have 5 seeds. Okay, and he currently has 0 seeds in his inventory. So, is what we're going to do. So that's 40 seeds. No. 40. Yeah, that's 40 seeds. My math is correct the first time. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to AFK over here. I'm going to let the timer run until all the dispensers are empty, which will take 5 cycles, obviously. And then we're going to come in here and see if there's any seeds on the ground. And then we're going to also fill his inventory. So basically I'll take 8 stacks like so. Oh, I just picked up some seeds, didn't I? They just ruined the whole test. Start over. Just kidding. Not really start over, but we got to get 5 seeds back in here. So after the test is done, in order to see our results, I'm going to throw 8 stacks of seeds on the ground and see how many he leaves If he leaves 40 seeds on the ground, everything worked out like it's supposed to. If he leaves 10 seeds on the ground, that means he only picked up 30 seeds. You get what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. Do a little testing. See how well this is going to work before I till up the ground. I think it's going to work pretty good, really. But I'm going to go ahead and AFK for a bit, and I'll see you in a second. Test time over. The dispensers are now empty. And I don't think we have any in the hoppers either. We don't. We'll have to pay attention to when we walk in there if there's any on the ground. Okay, there are some on the ground. That just looks like one seed. If I waited long enough, he might actually pick that up before it despawns. But we'll get on with the test anyways. Okay, we want to get him away from these hoppers. And really, that didn't take very long. 15 minutes maybe. So we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see what he leaves on the ground. He's obviously leaving those right there. So he's got 28. So he picked up 28 out of 40. That's good. That is going to be plenty. That is going to work out fine. And you know, really, if he only picks up one seed, it'll work. Because basically, he's got inventory slots just like we do. So if all 8 of his slots have something in them, so let's say the first 7 are full with 64 each, and the last one has 1 seed in it, that will do it. He will not be able to pick up any wheat if that's the case. So now that we have his inventory full, let's go ahead and till up the land. He'll start planting, and then we'll fill it up after he's planted as well. And this should work out for us. I'm going to have to probably reset the timer down below, but that's okay. I can do that, no problem. It's really not going to hurt anything if I do. We've got quite a bit of surplus when it comes to the carrots and the potatoes. That's funny. We don't have any. Oh no! And I didn't bring crapola. Okay, well I'll show you what I need to show you, and then I'll come back and finish tilling that. We have a surplus of carrots and potatoes. So, what is that? Is it raining outside? Yep, and there's zombies. I've got the hostile mobs turned down as well, because I got tired of listening to these guys, and I didn't think you guys wanted to listen to them either, so. Oh man, there are a lot of zombies out here. Die! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ooh, run, 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 run. Oh man, I don't have anything on my hotbar because I was sending out seeds. Okay. Okay. Put that on the hotbar, get that off, get that on. Let's eat. Let's go back. Mess up some zombies. Okay, let's fix the sound, huh? Music and sound, hostile creatures, back to game. I also was noticing whenever I was tilling the soil, hoeing the soil, that when you have hostile mob sounds turned down, it doesn't make the sound when you're hoeing soil. There's got to be more. I hear them. Creeper. Okay. I only have a diamond helmet on currently. Not wearing any armor. I almost died. That'd have been hilarious. Alright, so what was I getting at? We have plenty of potatoes and stuff saved up here. So I'm going to reset the timer. Shouldn't be a problem. So basically, oh, that's in my way now. 18 here. If I take all of these out and put them into here, that resets the timer. All right, so, dang it, I wish I had some wood. I really am thinking about just going to cut down a tree real quick so we finish tilling the soil. But really, I guess it's not that big of a deal. You guys get the gist of what's going on here. I'm going to fill up our dispensers with seeds the best I can. I've got all the seeds I can get my hands on currently in my inventory. So, and then I'll fix this up to where we have everything accumulating down here for right now. And maybe, just maybe next episode, we'll get over here and we'll set up a item elevator and stuff like that so the guys don't have to come down here to get the wheat and the potatoes and carrots and things like that. But I appreciate you guys watching. And remember, I love you, all 5 of you.